What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Get Lost. We're back at it again with World Warrior number 2. It's been quite the little bracket today. Actually some interesting things happening in the bracket as well, you know. It's been a month, I think, since our last event. And I know that people have been hitting the lab. Some of the usual suspects are definitely in our bracket, and some new ones as well. So actually, let's have a look and see what that is like right now. Right, so we've got JabhiM, of course, right, our current number 1 over there in the winner's side, along with Sunny. We've got MarkTheShark up against Sekwele. We're once again in the top 8. So that is our winner's side. And then on our loser's side, we've got Peanut, Jujubean, and Ren. And then we've got the only person not South African in our list here today, which is Mack, right? A resident Dawson player all the way from Madagascar. Really did a great job playing that character at SF5 at the very least. It's what I've seen, the earliest that I've seen him play. And I'm really happy to see him there as well. Yeah, in SS6. And then, yeah, of course, we got Uncle Will, as he goes by now. We've got him over there in the loser side as well. So let's have a look at our standings real quick as well. So currently, this is where we're at, right? So given our last event, we've got JabhiM on top, followed by Mark, Bionic, Ren, Sekwele, Sunny, Erifon, and then Jujubean. This is pretty much the results, right, from last week. This is probably going to change, very likely going to change given today's events, but there are still a bunch of events still coming, guys, so please make sure that you do go ahead and register for the remaining ones. 3, 4, and 5, they are still there. Remember that it's your top 3 spots that matter the most. So yeah, please guys, if you are interested in playing in these events and want to try and qualify for that top 8, then you know it is what it is, guys. You got to get inside the bracket and fight for your points. And speaking about fighting for the points, it's time for us to get ready. I'm ready for action. They can go whenever they are ready. I'm ready to watch JabhiM up against Sunny right now. Remember, all of these are first to 3 over here in the top 8 side. So yeah, let's get excited, guys. Let's get some hype going for some Street Fighter action today. So, you know, it's gonna be Terry all the way for JabhiM. We know that much, but I'm always curious to see who it is that Sunny is going to be picking, and it looks like it's gonna be the Honda today. So let's see how he deals with Terry. I guess he's got EX Headbutt, I guess, to like deal with the power waves. I don't know if those just go over, like even the normal one. I don't know if that one actually goes over normal power wave. There are a couple of moves that do go over straight away, but yeah, I'm not sure if Headbutt is one of those. JabhiM. Well, it's kind of even at the moment. The Burn Knuckle though. Surprised JabhiM didn't perfect parry that one, so that's the way you deal with the... I mean, he parried, right? That is the way that you deal with butt slap. That burnout is quite scary. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I feel like that. Wow, there's the perfect parry. See? Hey. There's nothing you can really do. Yeah. Nothing you could really have done, and that's gonna be the round. JabhiM's definitely gonna keep it as optimal as possible. Scary stuff there. But very nice that he didn't have to spend any bar. Time to guess. Guess it's correctly this time. Gets the buff up there as well. So hands will be a bit better. Oh, great stuff there. Great drive reversal there from JabhiM. Doesn't want to deal with the plus frames. Interesting neutral jumps over there. Remember, oh, this is big, but don't burn yourself out though. I think it's death though. Oh, he didn't cancel into super. But the trade is good here in Sunny's favor, and an interesting ending to the round over there. It was a bit of a worry. I'm pretty sure he could have done it without burning out. Are you okay? Buster Wolf. To the corner we go. Scary stuff here. What a drive impact. from Jabhi. Probably won't spin it, but it's a burnout for sure, right? You can see Sunny trying to get out of it, but and Jabhi backs away. He's thinking like a level 3 or something would have been there, and I would really have thought that would have been the spot. Sunny would have tried to cash out. He needs to get his drive gauge back, but it looks like he will get. Oh, what? A neutral jump. Is he gonna cash out this time? Yeah. Interesting stuff happening so far. Yeah. I feel like Jabhi didn't quite have an opportunity to capitalize on that. Oh, that light was. Okay. Yeah. But I was saying that Jabhi didn't have an opportunity to really capitalize on that burnout the way he might have wanted to. I think that light headbutt over there may have cost Sunny a little bit of an unfortunate one. It was a bit scary as well. Not ready for these overheads, unfortunately. Great empty jump here from Jabhi. Catches Sunny pressing over there. Can he kill from this? Not quite. And that's the second time that Jabhi's like messed up. I'm saying this in quotes, right? Like he's made like a mistake in the corner with his combo, but he was ready with something to follow up anyway. It makes me wonder if that isn't the setup to keep his meter. It's like, look, I messed up my combo, but not really. And Sunny rather has press every time. To the corner we go. A lot of meter available here on Jabhi's side. 2 bars. Next combo, next hit. Definitely see him get into 3. But Sunny doing all the hits and slaps right now. Okay. Oh! Not quite enough. Not quite enough to kill. And there's the hit, but does trade there with the fireball as well. Interesting. Does he get like an extension from this? No. I feel like there is a height where you can get 2 or something. That's the second time. Usually Jabhi is out there buffering. Great perfect parry. Or he'll do the DPOS or something, right? Mistimes his throw and gets back throw instead. Great dive reversal. Yeah. Some good parries there from Sunny as well. He needed to get his drive up. But one good hit. Either way, again, a great drive reversal. What a parry though. Will he spin some bar? I don't know about this burnout, but he'll probably put Jabhi in burnout as well. So I guess it's kind of even, but Jabhi's got the meter to like defend himself, right? Not that. Oh, it's not going to put him in burnout. I misjudged it, and just like he misjudged the bare knuckle, but Sunny doesn't finish the combo, and another one, but not quite ready, and then drive impact is coming, but Sunny gets his gauge back in time. What the hell? Whoa, what is happening today, friends? Interesting stuff. All right, one apiece, and again the headbutt not quite able to do anything over there. It's always tough once you've got the when Honda has to deal with a projectile character, I guess. It's always been like that, at least in the previous games. Even with the, he's got EX headbutt, but it's unsafe, so it's scary to use. Sunny has shown many times he will do it though. Jabhi answering with a vengeance. I think this is a perfect, right? Yeah. What a perfect parry over there. Punish? It's an interesting punish. Wow. Whoa. So it's either you get burnt out on your own terms, or you get burnt out on theirs. The DI is go. I think Sunny could have definitely have done his own DI over there. Opts to go for the parry instead. And all that Jabhi needs is one good confirm here, and he'll be able to end it. And again, goes with that drive rush into Ochio. I'm so surprised that Jabhi is not going with like he's not like DPing or something in between. I'll have to ask him about that later, like why he's not doing it there. Okay. So Sunny with a very healthy lead at the moment. So it's his match to lose here. Okay, big punish. Went in with the risky business. Tried a headbutt on reaction and didn't pay off quite that well. Great for JabhiM though. The drive all here in Sunny's favor, and yeah, I mean sorry, in JabhiM's favor. And now Sunny with no resources whatsoever. Trade though. He just needs to stay alive long enough, but you know, drive impact, it's coming. But somehow Sunny stays alive. Instant drive reversal. Well, just want some space to get that buff up, and there's the DP that I've been waiting for so long. So something must have just have been off earlier on. Gotta be looking for these headbutts just to take the chip damage where possible. It's gonna try and capitalize, but the trade is in JabhiM's favor once again. So yeah. So far the Honda having its moments, but yeah. Wait, there's the perfect parries here. So JabhiM slowly but surely just tightening up, you know, all the little loose ends. Like thing like button into drive rush shouldn't be a thing. See, it's not gonna happen. Well, there's one or two like things that Sonic could now start doing to like mix it up a little bit, but even then it just becomes a true guessing game, which it is. But in any case, burns himself out of here. Not looking good here for Sunny. Not sure how he survives this one. Yeah. And now that the button into Ochio is no longer a factor, tightened up the perfect parries and such, and now the corner control is good. Great backdash there from Sunny, but then he messes up the combo, and that was not what we needed to escape the corner over there. Great tech though. Sunny trying to fight his way out of the corner, but yeah, CG. GG. Sunny tightened up. Oh, sorry. JabhiM just tightened up everything that was kind of loose there. And as a result, well, the result was the way it was. You know? So yeah. It happens. It just goes to show it happens, right? It can happen to anybody, really. You know, especially when you're playing your first game. First game is of your top 8. Sometimes it can be a little bit yo there. Good stuff though from both sides. Good stuff from both sides. But yeah, not so sure about Honda in that particular match in general. But hey, I've seen Honda players do really well in some of the other regions, so you know, Sunny might know something, you know. Sunny might know something that I don't. But in any case, so moving on to the next match, we've got MarkTheShark. I think it's wait, let me just go back to our bracket over here. MarkTheShark versus well, I can't see it because there's something in the way at the moment. There we go. MarkTheShark versus Sekwele is what we're at. All right, so let's have that going. Let me just get in there and wait for them to go. So Mark, I mean, we know Mark, he's been playing Ken for the longest time, but he's also got Bison, he's got Mai, and you know, Sekwele jamming on Switch. Shout out to the Switch boys, you know. He was for the longest time, I think he was playing on PC or something, but now he's like, yo dude, I can play 6 while I'm chilling in my bed or something, then I'm gonna do that. So that's what's up right now. He's out there with the Blanca. And yeah, Mark going with Mai. So they played, or I think the last time I saw Sekwele play against Mai was against Noodles last time. And yeah, it was the one that Sekwele saw some success in, so I'm keen to see how he will adjust here. Oh, we've actually got some doll setups. The EXDP just to shut any of that down. Good punish here, block and punish there from Mark. Alright. So Blanca with his hop, or the drive rush hop, is actually pretty crazy. So usually you can just press like a button, and if you, well, most characters, if they press like a button and they do drive rush and they do something that isn't a true block string, then you can DP, right? But Blanca can actually bait that out because he can use his hop, and because it's got like additional momentum from the drive rush, he can just hop out of the way from most reversals like that. So it's a pretty unique thing. I'm surprised I haven't changed that right now. Great crouching medium punch there from Sekwele. He needs to do something with this Oki though. Another one for the people. Looks at the shimmy, doesn't get it. Mark reads it correctly, presses a button, but Sekwele gets Mark right back in the corner, tries to anti-air, but fails there. Not able to punish that whiffed throw as well, and what a courageous slide from seemingly nowhere. Probably reading a fireball or something, and I think that Mark was still just walking back. Okay. Still a lot of bar available here from Sekwele. No perfect parry attempt there. Another great slide here from Sekwele. He's been quite on point today with that. Oh, puts himself in burnout, and the jump is good. Interesting jump. Rather, the anti is good. The jump was not. Was a questionable one. But I guess Mark had to do something. He didn't want to get Blanca balled to death, right? It's tough when you burnt out. Big jump again. This time Sekwele not ready to anti-air. And the slide, this time blocked here from Mark. It's some good stuff. Gets the buff up as well. What an air ball from Sekwele. Not even the EX one, dude. He was confident in that one. Tries to wake up parry, but gets thrown for his efforts. And Mark feeling good in the corner here at the moment. Great perfect parry. Could have probably killed there, but goes for the tick throw instead, and then another call out. A really nice one there from Mark. He has an idea, it seems, of when Sekwele wants to drive reversal. Oh, is Sekwele hit confirming that crouching medium punch? That's cool. Great jump from Sekwele. Alright. Nice. Okay, it doesn't really make any use of the doll over there. I was keen to see what it was, but setup kind of fell, and there's the hop right out of the corner. Mark wasn't ready. I don't think you can just do that like that, but it can be tough to react to sometimes. Great perfect parry, back throw. That wasn't even a real one though. I think Mark could have DI'd back there. Punish though. Very close to getting burned out. That's for both of them, as a matter of fact. And Sekwele just keen to sit there and hold it, and Mark has been pretty good at reading when Sekwele wants a reversal today. Whether it be drive reversal or super, it's got a kind of a feel for when Sekwele wants to do that. Great stuff. Stay in the corner. Here we go. Around and round we go. When will it stop? Okay. Okay. A little bit of neutral now. A little bit of Street Fighter now. Yep. Great perfect parry, but yeah, it's still tough to deal with. It's still so tough to deal with. Combo time? Yeah. That round felt so long. That round felt like it would go on forever, but Sekwele I think the last time he got washed out of in the top 8 as well, so he's probably trying to avoid that again. I mean, being here is already great though. Like, getting these points is all good and well, but you want to try and get into that top 8, right? Or rather into the top 4 in the top 8, so that you start in the winner's side for the regional. So a bit more points, always better than less. Tries to fight his way. Well, Mark forward his way out of the corner there, gets this buff up once again, and it's, again, the drive reversal has really not been working out for Sekwele at all. It's been, I don't think it's worked even one time, maybe once. But so far, doesn't seem to really be doing too much. And Mark on a perfect at the moment. The next, yep, there's another reversal blocked, and that's a GG. That is a GG. Damn. That was quite the one. That was quite the story time. Well, back to the drawing board for Sekwele. I guess surprised he didn't even try Geef at all. Looks like he truly has just settled on playing Blanca for now. Doesn't feel like Geef is getting him anywhere, which is kind of interesting. I feel like it's a great character for him. So, you know, I mean, it's his main guy. It's his main guy. But anyway, we'll see what happens next. He's still in the loser side. Remember, both he and Sonny, that was our winner's side of our top 8 today. So we still have plenty of matches where we'll see them. Speaking of which, we are moving towards our loser side now. So we're going to see Jujubean up against Ren. You know, Juju, one of the younger players that we have here in our scene, up against Ren, who's, you know, literally been to Capcom Cup a good few times already. So, you know, seasoned players, well, even Jujubean in his own right at the moment, right? He's shown time and time again that, you know, he can roll with the best of them. So let's see what happens today. Gets that first drink up. Unfortunately, Ren not finishing his food over there, and Juju making sure he doesn't make the same mistake. Drinks up as well, washing that combo down quite nicely. This time, Ren does his thing over there. Doesn't really do too much with the Oki. Tries to get that little overhead reset in there, and that might be Juju's undoing. Yep, perfect into level 1. Yeah, that's the safest option, just to secure the win. Could have gone with a different combo, but it probably have left Juju with just a little bit of life. And you never want to see that. Wow, what a whip punish there with that back heavy. There's no way he was just pressing it, right? Yo, doesn't want any of that damage, goes for 2 drinks instead, and I think that's not too bad. I think that's a good option. Whoa, again, Ren, so ready, dude. Wolf punishment so on point, and I mean, that's such a big fix from last tournament. I remember, well, big punish. Yeah, just level 1 or something, and not even necessary. Yeah, I remember last tournament seeing Ren play, at least the last World Warrior, I should say. And there were quite a few moments there where he wasn't well punishing as consistently as you would have wanted to. And he's made those adjustments today. I can see that. DP? No DP over there. It was quite the regular sort of jump, you know, walk forward and then jump. Something that you see quite often. There comes the DP now, but that is more of a reversal one than an anti-aim one. Battle for the drive, and it's gonna be Juju that comes out on top. Yeah. Again, not much Ren could have really done there. He pretty much lost as soon as he burst himself out. Good quick drink over there, giving Jamie the dive kick. Oh, perfect. Okay. It's a great use of the selling light kick here from Ren just to keep Juju honest. And again, you see that? A walk forward into jump. It's a very common sort of like approach. It's like, okay, I'm approaching you on the ground, and then I'm gonna hold up forward to bypass whatever might be taking place over there. So, need to be conscious of that when you watch your opponent, how they move. Let's see. Wow, what a whiff there. No. Yeah, that's the risk. That's the risk of not anti-airing, you know, what I want to say is properly, right? Can be tough sometimes, but that's a good conversion there from Jujubean. But yeah, when you go for the anti-air parry, instead of going with like a proper anti-air, and if they empty jump, then yeah, you will find yourself getting a punish counter thrown. So yeah, like great stuff there from Jujubean. Gets one on the board. We've got a match on our hands. Can it go all the way? I'd like to hope so. I just want to sit and watch SS6 all day. Perfect. Nice combo. Good bait over here. Yeah. Great stuff. One more touch, I feel like, would be right here for Ren. No anti-air again. These jumps, dude. Wow. It's not looking good so far. I guess. Oh, there's the air to air now. Alright, alright. I wanted to say, I guess it's because Jamie has the dive kick, but he only has it from, you know, once he has a drink in him. He doesn't have it all the way. So, yeah. Really need to anti-air these jump-ins, especially a character like Luke, right? Good DP here from Jujubean, looking for that air-to-air once again, but this time just a little bit out of range, and Juju starting some pressure now. Okay. Both of them playing a bit patiently. I like that from Ren. He basically checked Jujubean's attempt to check him, right? Because the back heavy punch sways Luke back just a little bit. Interesting heavy knuckle over there. I suppose it's like, oh, if they DI it, then he'll level 3, but yeah. It is quite the choice. Looks like Ren was just standing still over there in the beginning. Great neutral jump, yeah, from Juju. Oh, look at that damage, dude. One hit from Juju will take the round for sure. No whiff punish on the crouching medium kick. There comes the DP. Big whiff into level 3. And that's all we wrote. Alright. So we're not going to see a character switch, but we'll have to see some sort of adjustment from Ren. He is like on the leaderboard as well. Both of these players are. And they want to get more points than what we see here. Right? So I suppose what we're seeing here from Ren is just, he's done this a couple times. He'll just like maybe take a breather or something before he goes into the next match. And I think that's always smart to do. It's good for you, and it kind of like ices your opponent's momentum as well. So yeah, it's a smart approach, really. And well, I mean, you see it even at offline tournaments all the time. So take a breather, take 5, recollect yourself, and start again, you know. And that's what we've got. Yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, Ren needs to find his way back over here. If not, Juju will be the one progressing. Let's see what his response is. Okay. Oh, a DP. There we go. Ren shutting it down. I like it. That was on the dive kick as well, dude. Oh, that is so much damage. Let's get it. Big jump in. Oh, this is great here for Ren. Uh-huh. All right, Juju. Oh, again, going with the anti-air parry. A good opportunity there, but yeah, this is actually good enough. I think he can level 1. It's gonna be enough to kill? I'm doubting it so much. Oof. It's, you see, the burnout is a factor, but the dive kick. The dive kick was the one. It was really good there from Jujubean. EXDP baited up over there. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Oh, no jump in. No attempt to snuff out that jump in over there, but all right. Okay. Kind of crazy interactions there in the corner, but it worked out in the end. Let's get it. There's still anybody's game right now. Ren does have the corner over here. Does get the crouching medium punch. Will he up to spend the level 3 here? He does. He wants to get some of that drive back. Does put Juju just about in the yellow. So he does have CA now. Great anti-air over here from Jujubean. Gets the corner as well, but Ren ready with a throw of his own. And the crouching medium kick, dude. Okay. So it looks like that little calm down session over there that he had worked out. But Jujubean does have other characters though. He does have a Blanco or something he could pull up, but he's not going to. He is not going to. It's gonna be the Jamie all the way. No answer once again here. And another one. Yeah, from Ren. The opportunities have been coming, but Ren has just not been on point with these AAs today. We saw one early on. Can he pull another one out later on? Great one there though. Juju in the corner again. No answer from Ren. Optimal stuff though. Doesn't need to spin the ball. I was expecting it to happen, but Juju needs to fight his way back now. It's like he had it as he was like on the verge of winning. And I know he wants these points, so what will he do? They swing in. Alright. The throw is good. Catches Juju doing something over there. Yo, pressing heavy. Nice whip punish. What's the option going to be? Just going to take the Oki. Great stuff. What a shimmy as well here. Jujubean, one more hit. I think he could have DP'd that. Oh, not like this. Okay, the burnout is a big deal. And whoa, Jujubean just jumped out of the corner, and unfortunately, not ready with the level 3 to beat that drive impact. And it is what it is. It's going to be Ren that's going to progress in the bracket. That was a close game. That was a super close game. But wow. That was kind of mad. The amount of times that Juju was just able to jump like that. He must have been doing something on the ground that Ren was really focusing on so much that it threw him off like completely about. He just had no idea when this guy was going to jump. And I think that's, you know, when it comes to playing at this kind of level, that's the kind of thing that you're going to see on a regular basis, is that, you know, a lot of people that will say, oh, you know, don't jump, blah, 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 when you play these games. And it's not that you're not supposed to jump at all. It's just that you're not supposed to jump excessively. And if you can control your rhythm on the ground so that you don't have a situation where you're easy to read and just easy to anti-air. I mean, you can't block on the ground, right? You surrender control once you hold up forward. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that's going to, you are going to get hit. But if you can change it up so that it's difficult for your opponent to know when you're going to jump, that's going to be a little bit different. And yeah, you can see that over there in those sets from between Juju and Ren. Very interesting stuff for real. But yeah, moving on, guys. We have the only player that is not South African in our top 8 here today. It's Mack from Madagascar. They've got some really strong players over there in their scene. I know there's another guy, Steelish 360. It's also fairly decent with I recently seen him play Ed. I think he played Rashid before. I think he entered the last one, couldn't make it for this one. So yeah, hopefully we'll see him in the next event. So we're just waiting for Will to join us over here, and then we can get to it. But yeah, as I was saying, folks, remember the next event is happening on the 30th of August, I believe. So please make sure that you register for that right now. You can do that. The registrations have been open for the longest time. So you can do that at startgg/GW2025_3. You can change that underscore to 4 or 5, and you can register. You can find the registration pages for both 4 and 5 there as well. Okay, so please be on the lookout for the next event. Please register as soon as possible. Registration usually closes about 2 days before each one, right? So yeah, before each event, about 2 days before, that's when it closes. So please make sure that you register in time. These are the standings. They've changed now because we've got some different points and different positions over here. So this was the standings as of June 28th, right? That was after the last event that we had. So this is definitely a lot different from what it will be at towards the end. We'll make a post updating everything over there. And yeah, while we're waiting for Will, we might as well have a look at the matches to come, right? So we'll probably do the I'm not so sure what their player or what the stream guys are going to decide us for us to run. Probably JabhiM versus Mark, and then we'll run through the rest of the losers bracket from there. I think that's probably the best way for us to move forward. But yeah, right now it's gonna be Mack versus Will, right? I'm keen to see how Mack, or rather how Will's going to take on this Dalsum. We don't have a lot of Dalsum players besides, well, I think it's only Soap locally that I know of, right? Soap, Ramad from Mauritius, who's never played in the World Warrior, and Mack. And yeah, also Will's gonna go with Chin. I've been seeing him play Akuma, at least when he's been in ranked recently. The few times that I happened to run into him, I see him playing Akuma, so I guess, yeah. Let's see what the option is here for Will. Like or for both of them for that matter. I don't know this, I don't really see this matchup too often. So, yeah. Dalsum got a couple of changes, a couple of buffs. Chun-Li's jump usually floaty, right? So I don't think she'll have to use his Onshu. She'll have to use his Onshu if she wants to really jump like that. Okay. No reaction there on the drive impact, so it's gonna be quite a bit of damage. And remember, Dalsum doesn't really have a reversal like that. It's just, I mean, he's got his supers, but other than that, he's playing a very different version of SF6 over here. In any case, oh, what a, whoa. This guy was ready. Where are you going? Where are you jumping? I like this costume for the sim though. This is a cool costume, and I like the color as well. Some pressure here from Mack. Great shot down there from Will. Not really able to do anything off of that force counter hit. The teleports have really been kind of catching Will though. He hasn't really been ready, and the Yoga Flow, I believe that got buffed somehow, right? So yeah, some interesting things over here, and I really always enjoy watching Dalsum play because this character is not easy to play. So Gets the corner, gets the space as well. Wow, he was so ready. He was like, yeah, cool, this is just the right time and space. The fireball's gonna dissipate. Damn, Mack playing surgically at the moment. He's keen, he's happy to stay at this range. Will has to find his way in slowly but surely, and does get it over there with the Hazan. Gonna go into the level 3, no? Great stuff there. Great stuff with the empty jump throw. Really a genius play there from Will, holding onto the ball. Very confident in what he was going to do, which is what you gotta have that sometimes, you know? Forget about the risk and reward. It's just like, this is the play, I'm going for it. This is the part that sucks. Once your opponent gets in, especially a character like Shun, it's tough, but Mack's been making it work so far. He's been doing some Miss Fantastic-esque stuff over here. Great drive reversal as well. Is he gonna try and teleport out of this corner? Yes, he does. Well, not quite ready. Finds himself cornered instead. And now slide into... No? Oh, that's a meaty fireball. Beats... I don't know if this can't kill, right? No way. Yeah, Will is gonna need something else. He gets something, but it wasn't quite ready. And I don't know, that may have been a punish, and that might have been it there as well. Some drops over here. Counter hit is good. Is this gonna be able to end it? No, but Mack doesn't go into the super, and this time he will, right? Whoa. And I get it, it's more difficult to deal with the teleport stuff when you're in burnout, right? Because you can't just, like, the left-right stuff you can kind of deal with parry, right? It's they made it a bit easier to deal with. Things like cross-ups and stuff like that, a bit easier when you've got that bar. But now, in that particular instance, it wasn't possible. So, yeah. Could just be a situation in which, you know, Will just hasn't been playing a lot of Chun recently, so could just be one of those. I'm not used to seeing him drop stuff like he did today, so we'll see. I mean, he does have, there we go, Cammy as well, and I would have thought this is like the one to like go for sure, right? Cammy's just gonna get in there. It's like, yeah, she'll spin knuckle or whatever, dude. It's fine, and it's GG. It's like, I think her pressure is probably, it's simpler and probably a little bit better than Shun's one to begin with. So we'll see. I guess you'll miss the fireball though. Just having the fireball is kind of nice, but we'll see. A lot of patience here from Will now. Try to go for a dive kick there, I think. There's no way he just jumped with light kick, right? Damn, there's a conversion coming as well. Standing light into spiral. Nice. Will showing quite a bit of awareness at the moment. Try to convert there as well. You know, I'm not even mad that it whiffed. It's always impressive to see players like convert in those kind of instances like that. Even the attempt is really good. The burnout over here is scary. Cammy, it still does have the pressure. He could have gone into level 1 or anything in there. Maybe even light spiral would have been okay. This is so scary in the corner, but cannon strike, dude. The dive kick, it's really tough to deal with. Even if you have a character with like a DP or something, it's tough. It is quite the thing, and that dive kick wasn't quite safe though. Mack with the full screen control though. Ooh, how do you block? How did you block that, Will? That's crazy. Nice. Yeah, burnout is a factor here for Mack now. Yo, that was so risky. He was actually willing to go into drive impact from that. There's the conversion that Will was looking for earlier on. Does have a lot of bar available. Looks the shimmy, doesn't quite get it. No anti-air from Mack. It's so tough at that particular angle. He has no response for the. Whoa! What? Whoa! Whoa! Right. It happens sometimes. You know, you're not quite ready. You're not used to seeing that super. It happens. But what you can't allow is for that kind of thing to shake you, you know. And Will does still have a lot of bar available. He's got 3 bars available, and if you're gonna use it now, potentially it would be a good spot. No, goes with the reset instead. Nice stuff. Here we go. Great. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. No, Will fully recovered from that. He fully recovered from that. It was quite the... Wow. That was quite the turn of events over there, dude. That was interesting. That was interesting as hell. Gosh. I was so not ready for that to hit the way that it did. But you can see, well, he's used to these things. He's been in these kind of situations many times where mistakes happen, things happen, and he fully recovered from that. It's so important that you just take every match, or rather every round and every match, as its own independent thing. Thinking about like what happened previously is not going to get you anywhere, right? So it was really impressive how quickly Will was able to recover from that small mistake over there. Right. But what will Mack do though? It's like, you know, he needs you know, he's been playing this part of the game fairly well. See, he's been controlling his space fairly well. I mean, he made some mistakes earlier where he like drive rushed. DI was like, I felt like an unnecessary choice over there. He was holding the corner, and yeah, those are the kind of the moments that just like throws it for him. So if he just maintains this, I mean, he's winning right now. But that's all that needs to happen. Is you get one little dive kick like that, and things can change. Oh, we tech with up in these streets though. Teleport out of the corner. Wow, I think that spin knuckle was punishable. Wow, what a response, and a response in return, I suppose. Yeah, you see the parry in the older games, that would have been something you really gotta react to. Burns himself out. I don't know about this one. One back throw, or even like a good sequence pushing Mack to the corner. Could be a lot of patience here from Will's side. What a perfect parry as well. This guy. That was really good. He lost the round, but that last few seconds was really good there from Will. That dive kick, not the best though. Not the big punish here from Mack. Unfortunately, Sam doesn't really have all the best punishment as well. Even with drive rush, it's like, it really sucks. Sometimes he has to like use quite a bit of drive just to get a somewhat basic punish. Not the coolest thing to see. Yeah, get Shermead. I think like level 1 would be fine here. Maybe level 2 to be safe. Yep. Will knows. He knows what's good. All that work. All that work in neutral, and for what? Okay. I could watch this all day. This is sick. This is sick. Like this, controlling the screen like this, I love it. Jab into nothing that time. Well, with no drive available, but does have this corner over here. Gets the shimmy, and great choice here to go into the level 3. I don't think his drive will fully have recovered in time, but it will just be like a little bit before, and he has the corner still anyway. Great reaction there from well, all right. Mack does have a lot of bar, but he's not really gonna get a chance to use it. And the Kami pick really is working out very, very well. Really is working out very well here for Will. Mack will have to turn it up real quick. But it's tough. You're in the situation, you've pretty much lost already. Cannon spike. No DI in response. Yep. Teleports out again. A great block there from Will. I'm not sure how he's doing that so consistently. It's sick to see. Wow. Okay. Will's okay to just like, oh! He's okay to just sit and parry these. It's like, give him the bar. He's alright, dude. It's free bar at this point. It's like, making a comeback is awesome. I don't know. I mean, he's getting some bar. Mack's getting some bar himself from this, so he's thinking about the next round, I'm sure. But, you know, oh, maybe not. Off to spend that bar over there, and there's no Oki from that in particular, and that was so smart there from Wall. It's like, you thought it's gonna happen again, but now I got like an actual dive kick. So now what, dude? You got. All right. No response there on the spin knuckle. Okay. Yeah, get mixed. Get mixed like it's 2009. Ugh. Not quite burnt out, but like a light spiral or something. Doesn't even have to, not even going for it, not risking it at all. Well, it's okay. He'll chill. He'll parry here. Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do right now? Oh, death. Yep. Just like that. Just like that, dude. That's how it goes. It was a great effort there from Mack, though. Unfortunately, not able to pull it out all the way. But yeah, do really enjoy watching a Dalsum player work like that, and I hope to see Mack in the future once again. So yeah, guys, give it up for both players. Will progress in the bracket, and yeah, Mack will find himself with a decent amount of points this time around, you know. So yeah, I know Dalsum is the only character that he plays, but who knows, maybe he picks up another character or two in the future just to cover up some of the other more terrible matchups, or just work his way around it. Either way, yeah, we are moving on to the next match. So we are going to see the winners finals right now. It's gonna be JabhiM up against MarkTheShark, a match that we have now been seeing over and over and over and over again. And yeah, I'm sure that usually Jabhi is the one that wins this, but I'm saying I'm sure that Mark wants to see a difference in the outcome now, right? It's like he wants to see it change. He wants to see some sort of change. He always says in the interviews that, you know, Jabhi so good, of course, which is very true. And he's been trying different methods, and we've seen it. You know, he's pulled out different characters, whether it be Mai or whether it be Bison. He's tried different things, but at the end of the day, nothing has really come out of it just yet. And you know, will there be a change today? We'll stick with the Ken, and you know, we know that Jabhi's very familiar with the Ken matchup on so many different levels, you know. As we can see right here, we're starting off with the perfect. So going to have to truly be exceptional to beat Jabhi in this particular match. And again, Jabhi's been really good, and I'm glad to see that is being done more often, right? Shutting down the regular drive rush or cancels with the DRC. It's good. It's really good. It's a guess, but it's really good to see. Whoa! You don't get to Dragon Lash, dude? Nah. Damn. That was some decimation, dude. What? That was such a clean play from Jabhi. That is what's up. Mark fighting back though. Here we go. Great tech. What a jump. Sure you can. Hold on. The backdash is good here from Jabhi, but the DP is not. But again, I need to check these things, dude. Is that a setup? Because he was plus there. It's the second, like maybe the third or fourth time today where he's done something that looks like it's a fail, but then he's still like plus enough to do something afterwards. Gotta check those things, dude. Sometimes it's just a happy accident, right? But usually when you like make a mistake or something, you don't press buttons after, so. Great throw there, but it's not quite enough, and we've seen JabhiM make these kinds of comebacks before, and there it is! Doesn't up to spin any ball, he believes he can do it without it. And the OD Hadouken. Alright. Mark, on the board over here. OD Power Wave shut down with the OD DP. Mark. Is he doing it today? Let's see. Standing light kick, one of the better buttons around. Hesitated with that jump over there, so gave Jabhi just enough time to recover. Jabhi looks for a little bit of a shimmy, and again, these drive reversals have been so good from Jabhi today. It's just like, no, dude, you don't get to just drive rush on me for free. You know, I'm surprised that we didn't see a level 1. Oh, that could have been a bit more, but Jabhi again conserving the bar. Feels like it's possible with it. And he was indeed correct. Bust a wolf. One more. Oh, there's the Buster Wolf. Yeah, we saw Jabhi do that to Taquito. Whoa, what a whip punish there from Mack. Oh, these guys are world-class players for sure, dude. Absolute world-class stuff right now. I love to see it. We are really in for a treat whenever we see these two guys play. Once again, you don't get to drive rush on me for free, my dude. When are you gonna get it? What? Just take the corner? Yeah. Alright. I'm surprised that Jabhi didn't perfect parry that Dragon Lash over there. Okay. What are we looking at? Again, dude. It's like... Just stop. Jabhi is like, just stop with the drive rush, guys. It's not gonna happen. You have to stop. A little bit too short there with the... Wow, that did so much damage. A little bit too short there, misjudging the DI range. So, Mark benefits over there. Ooh. I wanted to say maybe that caught Jabhi a little bit off guard, but again, the recovery, mentally, just too quick. Shuts down that drive rush as well. After trying to like perfect parry or just parry the power wave, seeing it didn't happen and then drive rush after. It's like, no, dude, it's not gonna happen. Rising tackle, great tech. And this time, Mark's okay. Or rather, Jabhi's okay to take the trade. It was gonna kill either way. Okay. Neutral here, but the thing is that, wow, what a choice there. That Mark's getting himself pushed to the corner, yeah. That's what we're seeing here. But what's it gonna be? All right. Wow. Mark willing to actually tech there, dude. Oh. Oh, well, GG. I get to press the button. I get to press it. That's our first watch for the day as well, I believe. Right. I think so. I'll head up. I'll look at the bracket again. Let me have a look and see. I think it is. Let me just have a look and see here. Okay, something else is happening on screen at the moment for me. But yeah, that might be. I don't think that we actually had another watch today. So yeah, folks, that was quite the one. Jabby locked in over there for real, dude. Crazy. In any case, so hold on. Let me just see something up here. Okay, yeah, I was worried that something was frozen on the stream. Okay, never mind. Anyway, on to the next match, dude. What are we seeing? It's Ren up against... I need to see the bracket. Can I see it? There we go. Thank you. Ren up against Sekwele. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting one. I need to see who Sekwele going to choose, though. Is he going to play some more Blanca, or is it going to be the Geef this time? The last time we saw him play, we saw him pretty much just... He played Blanca for the first couple of rounds, and then from there, he switched to Geef. But I'm getting a notification here on Discord, so to check something. Is there something important? Okay. Just informing me that, you know, matches are about to start very shortly. So yeah, let's see what we got, dude. I think Sekwele has just joined shortly, dude. Let's do it. There we go. Huh! Let's start the match, dude. Sekwele up against Ren. It's gonna be Geef this time. I love it. It's actually gonna be Geef. These guys are both super patient, though. They are super patient, right? So we might have a situation. This is definitely not winners final, so that needs to change over there. Yeah. Let me just fix that real quick. Yeah, okay, this will be adjusted real quick. In any case, yeah, so unfortunately, Ren hasn't really been anti-airing with DPs today. So he's been, I mean, he usually uses Crouch Fierce. Even I remember in the first season of SO6 is one of the things that I remember seeing. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, that is a crucial drop. The thing is, oh, okay. I was about to say, like, Sekwele couldn't really DI there anyway, because even if he did, and Ren had pressed a button, it'd be a sad one, right? Just you not have the light to tank it. The back throw, yeah, that overhead is just not quite good. Oh, what punishment? Oh, unfortunately, the second part of the standing medium tug combo just was a little bit too far out. One more. Oh. Yeah, that's a great option, though. I mean, Sekwele will take that. He'll rather get out of the corner and take another mix-up, right? Oh, what a reaction here from Sekwele. This is going to hurt so much, dude. Yeah. Oh, damn, that is a lot of damage. Wow, what a response there from Ren. Does find himself burnt out, but it's not too scary against Geef, though. It's not like he has anything like that can really chip you out. I mean, what's he going to do? Lariat? So, you know, what is he gonna do, Lariat? And then it happens, dude. And he wins the round from it. Oh. Ho! You cannot make this stuff up. One shimmy, and that's a game. All right, there we go. First one on the board over there. Let's move. No wolf punish on the standing medium. You hate to see it. You need to slap those buttons, man. Okay, Sekwele out of the corner. Always sucks when that happens. You're right. You try and get your opponents to the corner and they just like run out, or they just jump out, or they back throw you or something. It sucks so much. Plus, okay. Yeah, see, this is the patient play that I was talking about. Like, I know for a fact Sekwele will sit. He'll sit and wait, dude. He doesn't care. You know. And Ren, oh wow, I'm surprised. I was just about to say Ren, there's no way that Ren would go in when he has the life lead and he's an opponent in burnout, but he's afraid of the... Oh, okay. I was saying like the level 2 was a factor, so that's why he doesn't want to throw the sandblast, so the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again. Wow. Ends up tossing out one just for the sake of it. Alright. Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said these guys they'll take their time, and I mean that's smart play. If you don't have to do anything, then you know you don't have to always take a risk. Sometimes you can just wait it out, and your opponent maybe they get frustrated from all the waiting and do something instead. Great stuff. You can see that Ren's been using that back heavy a lot, dude. It is back heavy, right? I think so. I haven't played Luke in a bit. Yeah, forward heavy is the one where he like swings his hands like that. It's like a two-hitting thing. But Luke doing Luke things once again. Actually, yeah, Sekwele was the first wash of the day, I think, right? Now that I think about it. So, is he gonna switch it up? No. I need to check that bracket again. In any case, let's see. What is Sekwele gonna do over here? Like, you know, he's had some great moments over here, but man, it hasn't really been able to materialize too well. And I mean, Ren has been making some really good reads as well with the SBDs, or reading when Sekwele wants to do these SBDs. Does get the back throw right now though, so if there was a time for Sekwele to start making a comeback, now would be the time. Tries to shut down any sort of offense, but not quite going to happen. And not blocking after that parry as well. Finds himself punch countered, and it's all she wrote. Red quite in control here at the moment. Nice hit confirmed there on the standing medium punch. Blast frames from the meaty knee. One more throw and it's guess for game. Doesn't quite go into level 3 right there, but doesn't need to. And that's going to be yet another wash over there for Sekwele, unfortunately. But nevertheless, he does still have quite a few points, you know, on the board. So just making it into top 8 once again is a great one, yeah, for Sekwele. So yeah, that's sometimes all you need, you know. Sometimes you just need to have some consistency. It's not always about winning. Just have some consistency throughout the league, and then turn it up during regional finals, dude. It could happen. It could be you. it definitely could be you. So yeah, guys, remember, if you want to enter into the next couple of events, it is a possibility. We still have number 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, do make your way to those registration pages and get going as soon as possible. Just register, just do everything all at once so that you know that you're in there and you don't miss it. I know there's quite a few questions that you've got to answer and stuff on your way there, but it's all part of the process. So you know, yeah, you register and get ready for the next World Warrior. But it's time for the next match, folks. It's gonna be Sunny up against Uncle Will. Another one of our loser side matches over here. I want to see. I haven't seen Akuma from Will at all today. Maybe he just plays that character in like ranked and stuff for the memes. Keeping the mains for another time. What is happening here? I keep seeing them popping in and out of the thing over there. Did they both okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Probably just getting ready. Maybe there was something with the net, or they just weren't able to connect to each other. It happens sometimes. So yeah, man, I totally forgot about this instant replay function. I've got the powers. There's so many moments. There's so many moments I wanted to actually go back to today. Oh man. Well, there's still plenty of Street Fighter left, so I guess I'll keep it on lock. I'll keep it available to me today. What is going on though? Let me have a look and see if there's anything I got to know about. No. So yeah, just waiting for Will to pop into the room, I guess. You see, it's just restarting, so I guess it will just have to take 5 and wait for that. Yeah, folks, this is just part of the process sometimes where you have an online tournament. As online things will happen, dude. But remember, no Wi-Fi allowed, please. Not that any of these guys are playing on Wi-Fi. It's just, you know, one of the rules over there. I haven't heard from Will or anything like that just yet, so yeah. Any feedback over there, friends? We need to know what's going on. Okay, there he is. I was just about to get inside there and see myself, but there we go. Right. So Sunny's ready to go. Well, as soon as you are ready, both of them are in there. Let's get it. It's gonna be Sunny's Honda up against Chun-Li Will. So yeah, always curious about playing against a character like Chun with Honda. I really wonder why Sunny doesn't play Bison as regularly anymore. Maybe he doesn't like the character, but I feel like it'd be able to do the stuff that Honda wants to do, and like maybe a little bit better for the most part. Doesn't have a command grab, but doesn't really need it. Got an overhead low and plus frames to days, so with Bison is what I'm talking about. So yeah, Always interesting to see the Honda pick. Big damage, not quite the biggest. Started with the medium punch there. I mean, it's still quite a lot of damage. Gets the Oki as well, but not really able to make anything out of it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it on both ends, as a matter of fact. Two big unexpected occurrences in the corner over there. Anti-hit but failing, and then the punish right after not quite being the best. Yo, woke up buttons, dude. That's how we do. That's how we feel. It was a good punish, but unfortunately Will does find himself burnt out for his efforts, though. Does have the corner control, but just trying to stay away from this. Oh man, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Created the space. Felt the headbutt was coming. Jumped back. Punished the headbutt on the way down. Classic stuff. Anybody's round though. A lot of bar on both sides here. Two good hits, really. The classic, dude. The down forward heavy kick into the Ocho into level 3. Alright. 2 jabs. Headbutt level 3. It's simple, but it's effective. Checking the drive rush over there. Let's see. So will there be a switch? Will there be a Kami? Will there be an Akuma? Or is it going to... I feel like Chun is still fine for this, but it looks like there is going to be a switch. Ah, there it is. There's Akuma. It's just a matter of time. So, if it was a counter pick kind of vibe, right? Because I play so many different characters. It's like... I feel like Sunny can probably switch to a couple of other characters, right? To deal with this matchup, but... Yeah. If it's one of those where it's like... I pick, you pick, I pick, you pick, then... all it's really going to come down to is like one of them winning one of the matchups that they felt that they were supposed to be weaker at, right? So we'll see. Already burnt out over here. Oof. That's huge. That's huge. It's a lot of damage, and it's Akuma as well. Oh, that's death. Yeah, you really want to avoid burn as much as possible. What a fantastic, perfect parry here from Will, though. Great shimmy as well. Nice. To the corner we go. Yeah. Oh, it's Oki time. Great block as well. Yo. Will actually an Akuma player for real, dude. So clean. Oh, some great movement here from Will as well. But Sonny holding his own here with in the corner. Fighting his way out. Yeah, those jabs have been the ones that have been working out. And again, look at that damage, dude. That's gonna parry this, yeah. Oh, that's huge into level 3, yeah. It's not going to kill, but you know, this character's got such a little health, and it's burnout, right? So it's what, headbutt right now? We doing it? No. Guess a little bit too obvious. I don't think you get it like guaranteed like that. And Will does have bar. Wow. Wow. Damn. All right. So Sunny is in the driver's seat right now, and there comes the Kami from Will. All right. This might be the switch up though. I feel like of the 3 characters that Will's played here, I feel like Kami's like, I mean, Akuma's really good. But I feel like she's the one, dude. She's the one that can make the difference at the moment. Like neutral wise, Oki wise, dealing with like most of like Honda's stuff. But these burnouts though, I don't know. Great jump back again. Like, Will has been so ready for that. Remember that thing did get nerfed right a couple of patches ago. The headbutts do stop usually. In the past they used to go all the way, but now as soon as if they pass underneath someone, they'll stop a little bit after, instead of traveling the full distance. Sunny finds himself burnt out though. It's gonna be spin knuckle hours, but that jab again, that crouching jab has been working out so well for Sunny today. No anti-air headbutt. Surviving the burnout over there, almost so close to getting into it again. And Sunny on the verge of going ahead and washing well out of here. Not something that you'd see on a regular basis. And again, not ready for Honda to lift his leg over there. This guy is flexible, man. He's a flexible dude. Oh, the interruption. I think that's GG. I think that's it. Right? That's a lot of damage. Yeah. That's it. Sunny out here playing like, you know, the themed character for Get Washed, right? Since the SF5 days. We've been sitting there in Honda's bathhouse all the way back then, so you know, we're in like a garage right now. We're in a garage right now. I don't even think he has his bathhouse anymore, right? It's like a restaurant in the story mode. Like he's got like the story mode vibe going on. I'm not so sure. I haven't explored that area fully. But yeah. We'd go back there if we could. Just to stay in the theme. But in any case, GG's there. To well, still he's progressed quite far in the bracket, so yeah, we're in a good space at the moment, or he's still in a good standing. From what I can remember. Did I grab that replay? What was it that I got? It was just the level 3, right? Yeah. That was some good stuff. But we're gonna see Sunny up against Ren right now. They haven't played today, right? I don't believe so. So, given that they haven't played, this is interesting to me. Like, Sunny's been dealing with these characters that's got like projectiles all day with no problem with Honda. I think it's pretty much only JabhiM that was able to really do something. Big jump here from Sunny. Didn't get the combo, but gets a little bit of reset over there. Wasn't ready to anti-air. I think he had let go of his charge. You see he like walked forward just a little bit prior, so you didn't have enough to actually headbutt there. Standing heavy punch, I guess, does work sometimes as anti-air as well, but yeah, you want to use your headbutt, I'm sure. Got a DP. You have got to interrupt that. Ren has also been pretty consistent with that stuff, dude. Using that backsway, it's like gotten him out of so many different situations. So, something to like look at in the future, how he uses that. Doskoi. Yo. Again. Yo, everybody's just gonna get hit by this today, huh? That does so much damage though. Hold on, man. It's surprising me every single time. Why did it do so much damage? That's crazy. That's like really a big chunk of bar. a big chunk of health, rather. Damn. Alright. Okay, just like a little bit of slow-mo over there. I thought we got like a new feature added into the game. Anyway. To the corner we go. Ren not really able to control Sunny at all. I mean, he's got these sandblasts, but it hasn't really scared Sunny too much. Sunny with the crouching light, the standing medium punch, a crouching medium punch. There's an anti-headbutt I was talking about earlier on. This time it works. It's really been keeping a lot of the players in check today. So, great tech as well. No hit confirm on that standing medium punch. And again, no interruption there on that these drive rushes from Sunny. Great conversion, yep, from the punish counter headbutt, you get that. I wonder how Ren would have been able to punish them. Maybe drive rush knee or something? It's something to look into. Like, those are the kind of things. I mean, you got replay takeover. Would help tremendously with that. But it won't help you guess any better over here. Big jump up. And Sunny will take that DP. At least he doesn't have to worry about guessing one more time. And that situation I mentioned earlier with the EX headbutt happened one more time. And now they're both burnt out. Oh, Sunny. I think he thought that was gonna give him the same sort of juggle from before, and unfortunately misjudged it there. Gave Ren an opportunity. They pressed some buttons. Okay. Plus, right? One of those are. I don't think. Actually, I'm not so sure. I think it's the records, right? Unless that thing is buffed up. Now, we didn't pay attention to whether those hands were buffed up or not. Wow. Okay, straight into level 3. I wonder why. I guess he just wanted to get rid of the ball. That has been something that we've seen Ren do like quite a bit. It's like just to get in, yeah, he'll just heavy knuckle in. And it's like I said previously, like if you're not like paying attention, you can easily just get like DI'd, or you can easily DI that and get level 3 instead. But speaking of DI, somehow it was looking like it wasn't looking too great for Ren over there, but was able to turn it around. Right. So what is it gonna be, Sonny? Is it gonna be the same character or not? Nah, he's rocking it out with Honda all the way. Well, and it seems that way. He still has another opportunity to switch if he loses one more time. Actually, I like this. He hasn't. Not switching all the time is actually pretty cool for a change. Usually, Sonny plays like 3 or 4 different characters, but he's like not been switching too much today, no matter what. I think that's actually a good sign. Great hit confirm here from Ren, but a wake up super is good in response. And we're about even on life. One little hit can change all of that, and it does. We'll get the corner as well. What's it gonna be? I thought it was gonna be the throw as well. I got mixed too. And great stuff here from Sunny. Reading that someone might want to try and jump out, or Ren would want to jump out there. Great stuff. Another great one here from Ren. Holding the corner. Oh, what a great crouching jab as well. Keeping Sunny in the corner. He's gonna spin all this bar. He's probably gonna keep it simple into level 3. Yeah. Probably could have kept it even simpler, but hey, whatever does the job. So Sunny will go into this next round with a lot more bar available to him, giving a little bit more work for Ren. Does get a big jump in is Sunny right now. Okay. Yeah, that Sunny medium punch is such a button. Okay, this time Ren was saying, nah, it's cool, I will still jump, I don't care. I'm really not keen on eating another command grab. Oh, that could have been the round for Sunny. This is it for sure. Yeah. Scary stuff. Super scary stuff. Alright, that's 2-1 now. Here we go. Big perfect parry here from Sunny. He's playing really well today, but so has Ren for that matter. So it just has been one of those days where everyone just seems to be on point. Oh man. But when you play perfectly, you play perfectly. And Sunny, one round away now from progressing in the bracket. What will Ren have to say about it though? Does get a combo and he'll get the corner, and this is great, but the drive reversal from Sunny. Big jump here from Ren. He's got 2 bars available. Will he opt to spend one or not? Perfect parry, but it seemed like that was a safe one. Ren was doing something though, that's why he got hit. Alright. Big jump in. Not going to kill, but I mean, spinning the bar here is ideal. I wonder if he would have... I don't think he would have killed, even if he had burnt himself out. And this is a better position to be in. You have like a drive advantage. Oh man, that could have been if he had jumped forward, perhaps. Wow, Ren's still fighting for his life over here. But the cross... Dude, it's an autocorrector, I guess, right? The autocorrect headbutt was the one over there. Because the headbutt went in the other direction. That'll be the one that seals it? Dude, what is Sunny on today, dude? He's been working. He has been working for real today, bro. With this Honda. Actually, they had played. They had played earlier today. Now that I think about it, they played to qualify for top 8. So it was a run back and the same result happened. So yeah. Alright. So it definitely does look like if it was the same matchup, right? I'm not sure if they played the same characters. But what I'm thinking is that if it is the case, then it means that it would have to be like a back to the drawing board for Ren to see how to deal with Honda. If he had lost like 4 games, essentially 4-0 today. But still a good amount of points there for Ren. You know, I think it's a similar placement to last week. I think he got 4th place as well, so still really good. It's Sunny versus MarkTheShark now for our losers final. And interestingly, it's a first switch up of the day for Sunny. So he goes and he plays against Mark, and he's playing against Mark with Terry. So it is an interesting choice, because not that Terry is a bad character or a bad choice against Ken, but since Mark plays against JabhiM all the time, so it makes me wonder, like, maybe Sunny has like identified something in these matches that he feels he can use to his advantage. No DI, counter DI over there though. From Sunny. Yeah, this is definitely gonna close out the round, right? Yeah. So, quite a few things catching me off guard today. I like that. I'm so excited when there's some surprises. Okay, big DI here from Sunny to interrupt the Jinrai, but the combo I feel wasn't the greatest. All right. Yeah. So I want to say I feel like Mark has a more experience playing this match than Sunny does. I don't know how often they play against each other, but yeah, some great perfect parries and a good amount of discipline, but not able to block the overhead over there. And two level 2s are all that Mark needed. Okay, so interesting. Lee, Sunny not switching to anyone else. He just wants to do this with Terry. Maybe this is his strategy for this particular tournament, is just to see how well he could do with certain plans that he may have had in mind. Maybe he felt that he wanted to play, if he was going to play Terry, or if he was going to play Mark, he was going to use Terry. Alright, still not really blocking any of these overheads from Jinrai. And wow, just a sliver of drive left available there for Sunny. Mark, really in a good position. Does get this burnout as well. Another overhead from the run this time, right? But, yeah, keep it simple. I say that. You went for something a little bit more. So close to a little bit of burnout over here. Level 1 is a factor. You can see Sunny pacing himself. DI. Oh, and it just about gets the wall. Is he going to be able to build the bar necessary? Is he going to go into level 3? He should, right? Not going to kill. Oh dear. I think that was the mistake. That was the mistake, yeah. He's got level 2 to fight back here, but yeah. Should have cashed out, dude. Should have cashed out. At least a level 2. But Mark will be very happy about that, right? No interruption there. I feel like level 1? Level 1 EXDP? Depends on which Jinrai, I suppose. No whip punish, and again the crouching medium kick into the sweep. You've seen Mark do it in the previous match as well on whiff. Mark's got a lot more confidence when he plays against Sunny Terry than he does when he's playing against Jabbies, because he doesn't get walked to the corner as easily. It feels more like the opposite. Yeah. Like, I feel like from the matches we saw earlier on, you'd see like Jabby would just keep moving forward all the time. Mark does find himself cornered now though. Okay. Using the OD power wave to close the gap. Great backdash, and there comes the DI, and this time surely. DP! Yep. Okay. Yeah. No interruption on that. Drive rush as well. Jabby's been doing it all day. And actually Sunny's been doing it as well. He's been like doing some drive reversals against like buttons today. So, you know, he's shown the presence of mind. It's just not ready in that particular instance, but it was so ready for that drive impact over there, and does get the level 3 and all his drive as well. So this is working out so well for Sunny at the moment. All right. This time ready for the overhead. That's going to be a punish. He's going to be able to kill. I don't think so. And this burnout, dude. Oh, wow. We're just going to do it. We're just going to go for the overhead. Okay. That's, I was ready for some bicycle, dude. Burn yourself out to lose. I was ready for it, but didn't quite happen. Yo! Sunny! He's on it today, but Mark responding. Super strong as well, has the corner. What do we got? Yo, what a courageous dash forward and what a rough punish as well. Great punish. Right after, no DP on these jumps. There it is. A little bit too far for the throw there. A lot of back and forth, a lot more activity happening at the moment in the match. I like to see that no whip punish, a little bit too short, and hey, great perfect parry there from Mark. Nice attempt there from Sunny, but the nerf to perfect parry made it so that in the past you would not have had to like hold the correct direction for that, right? And you would have gotten a perfect parry. It's a bit different now. Rising tackle. Time to guess though. What's it gonna be? Wow. Drive rush. Drive impact, dude. Into the corner. Oh no. Great idea here from Mark. Getting the burnout first. Oh, that is a big jump, but no punish. Wow. Well, Mark is taking his time to DI right now. If he even has it on his mind at all. Is he going to be able to block in time? No. Mark's so ready, dude. Sunny was just waiting to hold up forward there, though. He was going to do it. So let's see. What is it going to be? Oh, there is going to be a switch, indeed. And it's going to be under. All right. So let's see. Is Sunny going to run it all the way? Or is it going to be a situation where we see the usual grand final? Mark versus Jabhi. Where will World Warrior 2 go today? Yeah, see, that's the chop. The heavy punch that I spoke about a few matches ago. Tries to anti-air with it there, but it traded, so ideally you want to go with the headbutt, but Mark ready with the perfect parry. It's not gonna work. Not a player of Mark's caliber. Have to be quite smart with it. The Shoryu Ripper just to shut down any sort of offense that Sunny wanted to keep going over there. Wow, jumps into the corner, bro. Pressing some buttons over there against Jinrai. Oh no. Oh no. Is that me? That's me. Yeah. That's crazy. I actually got DC'd. That's a crazy one. Wait. How could I be offline? Let me just check what's going on. 1 second, guys. That's an insane one. So I just got DC'd from the lobby. So hard, dude. That is the saddest story. But nevertheless, hopefully their match wasn't interrupted because of that. So that's fine. But I don't know what is the progress of their matches. Doesn't look like they were affected. That sucks. So I think it's okay, so it looks like it was 3-1 to Mark. I need to just double check over there. Looks like it was 3-1 to Mark. That's what I'm seeing on my screen at the moment. I think that the other machine was still in the match though to verify what was going on. So I'm pretty sure that was the outcome. It happens. It happens. Great times. Well, it is going to be Mack versus JabhiM this time around. See, even the stream machine can get DC'd sometimes. That sucks, dude. But yeah, it is going to be, from what I am receiving here, the reports that I'm receiving here, it does seem like it's Mack versus, it says 2-win streak on his side as well, so it was like 1-2. It was like 1-1 and then, yeah, 2-win streak. Yeah. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, like, maybe I can edit the replay of that outstanding match into the VOD afterwards. It's the best thing I can do. So apologies for that, folks, but it happens. Let's hope that everything stays stable now, because it's the big time, right? It's the big time, dude. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what's happening over here. They're not lagging or anything, right? I'm not sure what's going on. Let me just do this and see what's up. Are they doing like a connection test? Are they lagging? What's up?
What are you waiting for?
I guess they're just. I guess they're gonna restart. Okay. I'm a little bit confused at the moment. As to what is actually going on. Like, they're not doing anything on the screen at the moment, so might be a lag thing or maybe a controller thing. Oh, Jabby's saying no. Oh, he said there was some issue with his controller. Alright, so they hadn't really started the match, so I guess they'll restart. Yeah, okay, so they'll restart from scratch. Luckily, nothing had really happened before that, so yeah. They're not playing right now, they're literally just it's just getting on to the next round over there. Whew. Okay. I guess they'll play from here? Yeah. Alright, let's get it! So, I want to see how this is going to change. Like, if we think about the matches that we saw of Sunny versus Mark, right? So we think about that versus how Mark plays against JabhiM. I like to observe some of the key differences there. I wish I was able to see some more of the matches and how that played out completely. I guess the last match was on the right, so one of the key takeaways, so we saw all the matches is basically what I'm saying. One of the key takeaways is that when you watch like Mark's movements here versus when he's playing against Sunny, he moved forward a lot more, right? Like by walking. Yeah, he moved forward with drive rush and such. So it does seem like contesting with like jab is like a neutral, like raw like that, is not something he's very keen on doing. But big one there from MarkTheShark, willing to take the damage. I mean, I guess it's yeah, that's still better as a big one to decide to ODDP on. Okay. Good use of starting light kick over here. That's a punishable burn knuckle. Alright. Gonna spend quite a bit of the bar this time. Well, all of it rather. One more hit for Mark, or one more good hit. We'll convert it to something big, and he, oh, dude. Okay, the recovery is there. All right. Ooh. He got the whiff punish, but then just wasn't ready to DRC. All right. So, Mark takes the lead this time. Okay, so yeah, JabhiM was not interested in dealing with any of those plus frames early on, so he was okay to just drive reversal. Nice punish, gets a good amount of corner carry as well. The perfect parry was sort of kind of good there from Mark, but not really able to get what he wanted. Not the perfect parry, I guess. All right. Tries to DI in between there, but didn't have the life to tank it. Unfortunate one there for Mark. Okay. Yeah. Nobody's been able to, at least in this match against like between these two guys, these DRCs have really not been free at all, dude. We saw it early on in Winners Final, we're seeing it again now. It's like JabhiM is just shut it down every single time. You wanna do your crouching medium kick? I'm just gonna drive reversal and you gotta hold that. So okay, let's see. Is it gonna be a switcher? I think we saw it. Oops, not me, please. I accidentally requested the fight there. I wish I could just stay in the spectator mode all the time. Right, so Mark deciding to switch to Bison. He got his win with Ken, so I guess he's gonna switch it up. Try something a little bit different. I know he's not really keen on using Mai. JabhiM mentioned it the last time. He's happy and comfortable with that match because he feels like Terry wins it. So, yeah. And I mean, since these two players are the two top seeds at the moment, it's data, right? It's data for both players just to see how they feel in tournament with the different characters that they have. I feel like the last time Mark tried Bison as well, right? I think that was the end of the event. It was like Jabhi walking forward, pressing standing medium punch, and then just going into super. No whip punish there on those crouching mediums. It happens sometimes. Great interruption there. Yeah, to the corner we go. No real wake up available here. I mean, he's got level 1, but it's 10 frames. You can meet it kind of safely, depending on your frame data that you got. Well, the mine is up there. You can see good patience there from Mark, waiting for it to go off as well. Plants another one. Oh, this is big damage. This actually might be dead. Oh, and a really unfortunate drop. Big. Oh, what? So Mark can't really. Yeah, he needs his drive to come back a little bit before he can like commit to an EX or something. And there it comes. And the wake up button's catching Mark walking back. Maybe try to shimmy or something, and Jabhi's like, That's why he pressed crouching light kick. He didn't just press crouching jab. Light punch would not. It's not a low, right? So it wouldn't have caught someone walking back like that. Some key drops from both sides, but another perfect parry here from Mark, and you know, not able to really make anything happen. I think he was trying to bait something out there with that drive rush button, but Jabhi just too ready. Feels like just another day at the office for Jabhi, but looking like right now. But a lot of bar available here for Mark. And we know how much damage this Bison Carrot Stick can do. Just needs one good hit. Tries to make something happen with the OD Crusher. Doesn't quite get it. And all that Jabhi needs is one more game. And that'll be it for the tourney once again. I'm about to change the name of this tournament, dude. I need to change the name of this tournament to like JabhiM Simulator or something. Like, well, stay free to Jabhi, dude. That's the new name, because like since SF5 days, it's just been like this, dude. This guy is just too good. But not if Mark can do something about it. Is in the lead right now, health wise. Big interruption here. Is he going to be able to kill from here though? Does have the level 1 available. I think it's just going to be just enough. Them boots, all the boots, dude. But there's still a lot more that Mark is gonna have to do if he wants to find his way through here. Remember, he is on the loser's side, so he needs to reset the bracket in order to actually win. Well, he needs to reset and then win another 3 games thereafter. So, you know, but Jabhi's not gonna make it easy to get there. Mark really trying to make something happen with these stomps, but again, empty jump into throw. Jabhi just way too ready today, folks. Just like every other day. So, what will you do, Mark? What is the go-to option? Tries to make something happen with the scissors over there, but Jabhi ready with the punish. 1. No, just the 1 throw. 3 balls, very close right now here for both players. 1 good hit would do. Oh, 1 good hit for Mark will put him in a potentially a 1 more touch situation. Oh man, I felt like that could have been favorable for Jabhi, not quite. And here comes the throws now Can Mark make something happen? Not able to whip punish over there, and this is going to go into level 3 with just a sliver of drive available. So, what can Mark make of this positioning? He's got the corner right now. He's got everything that he would need. He just needs to make sure he doesn't get hit by a stray button. And you can see Terry of Jabhi over here biding his time. So much drive has returned. It's like the level 3 never happened. And Mark doesn't want to overextend, but you've got to make something happen eventually. And now, oh, that's a big one. But oh, I don't know about this punish though. I don't know about that punish, dude. Jabhi just walks back, and the anti-air is good. Great defense here from Mark. Is it going to be a situation where he gets a DI and it doesn't splat because it was on hit, and it's gonna be a punish, and Mark is still alive, dude? Oh man. Oh man. Crazy. Absolutely insane match right there. And Mark stays in it. Can he go all the way? Will he be able to ride the momentum now? Gets the mine up once again. Oh, Jabhi ready, but not quite the best option there. And it does get DI'd, but oh, and man, Mark is so ready. Something just like snapped in Mark's mind right now, dude. You love to see it. No throw over there, and this is gonna be death. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it going to be? What is Jabhi going to do? He doesn't want to see this go to a reset, I'm sure. I mean, he'll be keen to play whatever happens, right? But yeah, I feel like the more time Mark has, the more comfortable he gets. And usually it's like the other way around, right? So let's see what Mark can do. Oh, there's the whip punish now here from Jabhi though. Pretty much in the corner. It's time to guess. Level 2, level 1. Mark went with something, but oh no, the wrong combo. Yeah, from Jabhi, and could this be costly? I don't know about that early DI. I mean, Jabhi will be okay to take that. Right? One more guess though. Alright. Still going. Mark with no health left, really. Oh my gosh! Dude! Dude. It be like that, dude. It's a reset. Yeah! Let's go! Mark bringing it back, dude. I'm feeling it. Alright. So what is Mark going to... What's Jabhi going to do now? Mark's been in the driver's seat for a little bit. So let's see. Can Mark score 3 more? Or what is it going to be today? Alright. The standing medium kick. Jabhi on quite a little bit of drive. And earlier on, that's kind of what cost him. That combo error earlier on burns himself out once again. Oh, and this time Mark not quite ready with the combo. The second crouching medium just a little bit out of range here. Does get the conversion this time, and the overhead is good. Burns himself out, but I don't think it matters because this level 2 is... Oh, level 3 as a matter of fact. I agree. Make sure 100% that it's gonna kill. And it definitely will. No use being stingy and losing the round. Alright. Great whip punish here from Jabhi. Gets Bison in the corner right now. Doesn't really have that many options, right? No reversal available. I'll have to use system mechanics, so maybe he can guess with the throw with the EX stomp, right? But even then, risky. Jabhi is burnt out once again and will find himself back thrown. It's been the story. That is going to interrupt though, and that's going to be good for Jabhi this time. Jabhi has been finding himself burnt out quite a bit. And as a result, has not really been the greatest situations over there for him. Here comes a DI, but this time, Jabhi is ready. Is he going to spin the bar? Yes, he will. A lot of damage here to MarkTheShark. Does parry very nicely there to get some of that drive back, and suddenly a lot of drive available here. Is Jabhi going to be able to kill with this combo? He will. And Jabhi takes the driver's seat. First blood in the reset. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's a big punish, dude. I don't think he wanted to do that. Big whip punish. Yep. Jabhi kind of feeling it now, but Mark is not giving up. I like it. Oh, this is huge, dude. Look at this damage. Ugh. Burns himself out though. I don't know about this, but I guess one little chip. Oh no, you hate to see it. You hate to see it happen like that. A small miscalculation over there, costing Mark the round like that. And yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So what is it gonna be? Does get the mine up once again. Oh, really great timing here with the OD Crusher. Will get the juggle and all puts up the mine once again. The overhead is great this time. Is he gonna spend the level 3 on this particular combo? No, believes that he can do it without it, but I feel like interesting. Jabhi doesn't decide to burn Mark out there, but does get the burnout anyway. Level 1 is good. Not quite enough to kill though. Mark needs to try and stay away from. Oh my gosh, dude, this guy just stomped on him. I was saying that Mark needs to probably stay away from the walls, but he took to the skies instead. Okay. Interesting choice to jump with heavy punch and not like the hell attack, right? The medium punch. Okay. Gets the mine up as well. It's time to guess, friends. Mine is still a factor. Yo, Jabhi fighting with it on him. And oh, and unfortunately, Mark not quite ready. And there is the reactions from Jabhi. Never count this man out. Unfortunate there for Mark, though, in the corner. Now, both of them burnt out. Jabhi, but closer to recovery, though. So, you know, the tides have turned suddenly. A lot of bar available here on Mark's end, though, but I don't think it's going to matter. And some unfortunate drops here. And moments that, like, key conversions that were not quite there for Mark. That, yeah, led to his undoing over there. But he brought it back before. Can he do it again? 3 games in a row is what Mark's going to need this time. He made us, you know, see the reset. Will he be able to do it again? Or is Jabhi going to be able to close out World Warrior number 2 over here? Get washed World Warrior number 2 with a wash. Will he be able to do it? I guess we'll wait and see. He's 1 round away from doing so. Right, walk under there. Walk under jab into the full conversion as well. To the corner. That was an interesting interaction. Great whiff punish. Oh, great whiff punish, dude. Just walked back slightly, standing medium into the DP into super. And that's all. It's the same as the last time. I feel like it's deja vu, dude. Well, similar to last time, right? He was looking for something. He said he was looking for something. And then he was just going to whiff punish with the medium into super. And he needed to get. Same thing, twice in a row. Jabby is your champion once again. Right, let me just put in a little couple of things here. Hold on. This should work out properly. Let me just get this slide over here. Yeah! There we go, dude. Jabby is your champion for World Warrior number 2. I still need to work out a couple of things to make this thing look a little bit better. But yeah. Give it up for Jabby, guys. What's up? Your champion once again. Alright, let us get going. Let me try and get these guys into the Discord as usual. One sec. Try and get all 3 of them in here. It was Sunny and Mark and Jabby. You know, big ups there to there's some mad matches we had today. Before I get into that, let's just look at this bracket one more time. So yeah, so we had Jabby was Sunny and then Mark was Sekwele going through to winners finals there. Yeah, so Jabby only, yeah, the bracket hasn't been fully updated yet. So it was pretty much just that final match there. That's fine. Oh, there isn't that reset over there as well that has been actually recorded. That's fine. So it was actually a bit more even stuff today. There were a couple of washes, but even those washes weren't that clean, I feel. You know, there were some pretty close matches overall. So yeah, alright. But it does seem like they are in the chat over there. So let me do that. Alright, I hear you. So let me do that. Okay. So I'll leave it on this screen is what they want from me. And I can undeafen. Let me just mute my game audio for 1 second over there. There we go. Alright, guys. Yeah, what's up? Hello, everybody. Hello, thank you so much for joining the voice over there. You know, Jabby, once again, well done, dude. You know, you brought it out. You got the second World Warrior in the bag. Congratulations, dude.
Much appreciated. Yeah, I needed to get this one in the bag because I think it's going to be my last one until the regional finals. Because the coming one I can't. Yeah, the coming one I can't play because I'll be trying to qualify for EWC.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah.
So I'll be going to the last chance qualifier for that. So that's probably going to be on my way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't see like unless then at the points take me out of top 4, then I'll play. But for now, no, I think this one will be my last one for now.
Yeah, you're feeling comfortable with the points and such. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I mean, you got the EWC coming up, so yeah, and all the best for that one. So yeah, I think you got your strategy in there. So yeah, big ups to you, man. You solid play as usual, and you just keep doing it, dude. Keep doing what it is that you're doing.
And you were supposed to die earlier on when it was, I think I was like 2-2 or 2-1.
Yeah.
Where I did the EX shoulder in the corner.
Yeah.
Now when you do it in the corner, it takes him out. But what you're supposed to do, you do the level 1 the other way.
Yes.
And I did the level 1, and I got the normal shoulder, the light shoulder.
I see. That's what happened over there. I was wondering about that. So now, yeah, I see some clarity Some clarity always works out really well. All right. All right. Sonny, I wanted to ask you, you played Honda for, I think, most of the tournament today. Usually you switch quite a bit, but today you stuck it out completely, man. Tell me a little bit about that, because I haven't seen you play Bison at all. Even in the last event, I think so. And I know that you played Bison in the past, and not only in 6, but in previous SF games. So I wanted to know, like, what's with the Honda pick? I know I didn't see you switching too much today. So what was up? Did you just want to like ride it out with one character, or yeah, you can tell me.
No, so I don't know if you remember from SF4 days, my main character was always Balrog.
Yes.
And obviously there's no character similar to Balrog in this game. And Honda is the closest thing to me, if that makes sense. And he's literally the one character that I have the most fun with. I can play competently with the entire cast, but just Honda, knowing that he's a low tier and knowing that you have to do a lot of work and you get rewarded for it. Yeah, I enjoy playing Honda, man.
I see. Yeah, I mean, it was working today. I can see, like, people were definitely not ready for a couple of things that you had up your sleeve there today. You got quite a few people with OGOs today. That does so much damage, a lot more damage than I thought it would. But yeah, you played really well today, man. Great job, dude.
Cheers, bro. And congratulations to JabhiM and Mark. They both play solid, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now, speaking of Mark, man, dude, you played really well today, dude. Like, as usual, the reset was, with Bison was, I could see that, after you had that game with Ken, you were like, okay, it's fine. I got my game with Ken, so let me go with Bison instead. What was your thought process, going in, to the grand finals? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously JabhiM knows the Ken matchup very well. So, I mean, when he sent me to losers, eventually I was like, okay, I'll try one game with Ken. Let's see how it goes. And then I was in the first game. And then once I lost, I was like, yeah, all right, let me just give it a try with Bison. I feel like Bison does a lot better in the match compared to Ken. I mean, it's still a little bit difficult, not as bad as Ken. But yeah, I think he does a lot better in the matchup. Yeah, I mean, JabhiM is just always on point with everything. I think we had a lot of scrambles in those grand finals. Like, my hands are still shaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the set was good. I mean, we both played pretty well. Yeah, Sunny as well had a brilliant run. I think Sunny's run, I think, was pretty almost flawless. Yeah, I think all the guys played very well today.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I agree with what you're saying over there. A lot of players, they put in quite a bit. I mean, there are quite a few actual interesting outcomes in the pools itself as well. So yeah, things are progressing nicely, and now that JabhiM won't be playing in the next couple of tournaments, things open up quite a bit, I think, points wise. So yeah, it'll be an interesting thing going forward. But yeah, guys, I want to say congratulations once again. I will, be in touch for the prizing and all of that. And of course, JabhiM, once again, congratulations on first place, and good luck at EWC. Everybody will definitely be rooting for you over here, that. And yeah, we'll see you, I guess, at the regional finals next.
Thanks, much appreciated for hosting. And GG to everybody, eh?
There we go. All right, I'm going to be disconnecting from here. Thanks, guys. Right, guys, that brings me to the end of World Warrior for the day. I want to say thanks to everybody that chilled out and was chilling today with us for the stream. Everyone that was having a good time with us today, watching some awesome Street Fighter 6 action. And everyone that played in the bracket, of course, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for signing up. And again, remember, the next one is in August, okay? So please, go. The link's on your screen. Go, register. GW 2025 number 3. Go there, register. get the registration in, get it done, and then see you. I mean, Jabby literally just saw it. He just told you guys he's not playing in the following events, right? He's not gonna be here, so it's time. It's free for all time, right? It's time. It's your time to shine. You know, who's gonna be the one that takes the points, right? You can't just let it go for free, right? So yeah, that is what's up over there. And yeah, but other than that, we will be back with more World Warrior action then in August, right? So again, yeah, shout out to everybody, big ups to the guys running the brackets over there and making sure that everything is running smoothly over there. I'm just here, you know, talking for a little bit, but they are doing all the heavy lifting in the background. So yeah, rip Rockets and Bombay, big respect to you guys for everything that you're doing behind the scenes there as well. Right, so that's gonna be me. Cheers guys, and yeah, take it easy. See you guys at the next one.